Facts about clownfish. Clownfish, or anemonefish, are fishes in the subfamily of Amphiprioninae, in the family Pomacentridae. 30 species of clownfish are recognized, one in the genus Premnas, while remaining are in the genus Amphiprion. Anemonefish are endemic to the warmer waters of the Indian Ocean, including the Red Sea, the Pacific Ocean, the Great Barrier Reef, Southeast Asia, Japan, and the Indo-Malaysian region. Anemonefish typically live at the bottom of shallow seas, in sheltered reefs, or in shallow lagoons. Diet. Clownfish are omnivorous and can eat on undigested food from the anemone and fecal matter, although they usually eat things such as copepods and tunicate larvae. Reproduction. Within groups of anemonefish, there usually is a hierarchy, with the strongest or largest female being at the top. Only two anemonefish, a male and a female, in a group can reproduce through external fertilization. Anemonefish are progenitor sequential hermaphrodites, meaning they develop into males first, and when they mature, they become females. If the female anemonefish dies, the largest and most dominant male becomes a female. Anemonefish lay eggs on any flat surface close to their host anemones. In the wild, anemonefish spawn around the time of the full moon. Depending on the species, they can lay hundreds or even thousands of eggs. The male parent guards the eggs until they hatch about 6 to 10 days later, typically 2 hours after dusk. Symbiosis. Anemonefish and sea anemones have a symbiotic mutualistic relationship, each providing many benefits to the other. The individual species are generally highly host-specific. The sea anemone protects the anemonefish from predators, as well as providing food through the scraps left from the anemone's meals and occasional dead anemone tentacles, and functions as a safe nest site. In return, the anemonefish defends the anemone from its predators and parasites. Also, the nitrogen excreted from anemonefish increases the number of algae incorporated into the tissue of their host, which aids the anemone in its tissue growth and regeneration. There are several theories that are given on how anemonefish can survive the sea anemone venom. Their mucus coating of the fish may be based on sugars rather than proteins. This would mean that the anemone fails to recognize the fish as a potential food source and does not fire their nematocysts or stinging organelles. It could also be the case that some species of anemonefish have evolved to be immune to the toxin produced by their host anemone. For more videos like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the notification bell. For now, see ya!